it going, guys? So I decided to do a quick discussion on the recent chapter of One Piece, chapter 843. Page today now. There's a lot to take in. I think I speak for everybody when I say a lot of us were shocked by the outcome of this chapter. But that being said, it was a nice little twist by Erina. But what's happening now with Sanji apparently going against Luffy. It's obviously a throwback to not only in his life, but actually kind of forgot about this Arlong Park as well. The crew as well. But both those times now, Luffy was a main plot of the situation. Nami was stabbing herself, shouting Arlong. Luffy stopped her and said, "Of course, I'll take it down." And especially with Luffy, obviously, the moment when Luffy said to Robin, "I hear you say you want to live," and that's obviously an epic moment in the arc. Now, with this happening now with Sanji versus Luffy, it's unclear how things are going to turn out because number one, Luffy, I guess he's just recovered after going against Cracker for almost 11 hours. But the thing about it is, Luffy usually goes all out, but when it comes to I mean, I'll take that back because he does go all out because when it came to going against Usopp, he wanted to leave the crew. It was kind of the same thing. Luffy did go all out, but he took it. Obviously, it wasn't as easy as that. And Usopp, at certain points, took advantage of that. So I'm going to be a situation here where Luffy is going to start a fight with Sanji, but because Sanji being part of the crew and it's Nakama, I can't see Luffy go all out. But I could also see I see this thing that Sanji does not want to do, but he's doing it to protect the Straw Hats in his own way, however stubborn it may be. But he's in a situation now where he can't really do much. And keep in mind, he's handcuffed anyway, so even though he uses his kicks, he's still handcuffed. So I got a feeling that is going to come into play at some point, where maybe this is a way for Sanji to actually maybe, but we don't know yet. And a second thing is Straw Hats don't really, they're not aware of the cost and reason why. Now we did get some information about Big Mom as well, some OP information that could change the face of this arc, because number one, we heard that she has 2 extra abilities. Whether that or not that comes with the source or not, I'm not too sure. But that she can in one hand, I guess, create Kirin in that regard, and it's on Sasuke Uchiha level. And speaking of which, she has the promise. Yeah, that's a problem. And even if Luffy does decide to go up against Big Mom, which right now he's Big Mom a little bit more beats than before, because actually he may not pose that much of a threat, but now, okay, given how Luffy we know now there's 2 other commanders that have arrived. Obviously, they're going to be a problem. So now we have to pair them off. I don't think Luffy can go against no commander because that would just mess things up. I think Chopper and Carrot around now. The irony of it is when Usopp and Luffy had the argument, it was Sanji who broke place because he kicked Luffy in the face before he said anything further. So I find it ironic now that Sanji is the one trying to get Luffy. But there are some similarities, but there are some major differences. Number one, the fact that Sanji's got people I guess you can say are looking out for him, but in that regard, it's kind of like him. Indeed, his lobby is kind of CP9, but there wasn't a family member for Luffy to blackmail Robin. It was kind of her on her trying to risk her life to save to show that's what get killed. Now I'm trying to get all of that interference. So yeah, there's kind of similarities there, but at the same time, difference of settings and the characters, obviously. But right now, if this is really going to go down Sanji versus Luffy, I'm really curious because this is like a way to give us power strength, and this is going to be warm-up training bullshit. It's going to be like Luffy versus Sanji, like legit with the circumstances as dire as this. Complicated for Sanji as this. So that way, you get something into the Big Mom pirates. Is also obviously got a problem with the fact that Zeph will be killed if he doesn't go through with this. And if he tries to escape, he's not going to go up. So that's obviously. Now, I did find it interesting, even though the brothers were like smiling like hyenas and stuff, or laughing like hyenas. Richie, she wasn't pleased and she didn't change her expression. In fact, she looked pleased. So I don't know if she's going to play a factor in this or not. Probably not now, with Judge standing right next to her. I don't know if any brothers are going to get involved because Sanji did say, "Listen, I'll take care of this myself and clean this way." Obviously, Sanji doesn't mean that, but he's doing it in his own way to protect. So this is going to be like the third instance where we're going to get, Luffy versus a Nakaba type of deal, because we've had Luffy versus Usopp, and anyway, we've had Luffy versus Zoro way back in the day. So I think right now, Sanji, like I said, Sanji's been taken out. Unless Luffy holds back, I don't know how this fight's going to go. It's clear that Sanji's going to use whatever means to make sure that he doesn't fear anymore. Like Seth's going to die and he's going to lose his hand. Not to mention the Strawhat, which is probably doing this, will end up getting killed as well. But the obvious will be the wedding exchange when there's going to be a package of explosives that go off, and that is going to and also when you find out that the package down, we know what happened last time. The commander got taken down. Big Mom went in a rage. She caused the storm. So you imagine how she's going to react when she finds out Luffy to take down Cracker. We saw what happened when Kaido got the Jack and he got pissed off, and obviously he knocked back some of his own subordinates. So I can't wait to see what happens next. If you versus Sanji, this is the point where you can make your bets. Again, like I said, this is an unexpected twist, and this is why the arc's really going to heat up, and you need to like continue. So let me know what you guys think down below. Who do you think is going to go on top if this fight has happened? Sanji or Luffy?